be a fool to try and give you advice about how to break through to the mainstream, and I'm not even in the mainstream.
So, you have earned your reputation as a great artist of mixtapes and solid EPs. So what now? How do you break into the music industry?
It's not techniques, bruv. Man, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes it's right time, right place. Sometimes it's talent. Sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know.
A lot of people are breaking into the industry just through like commercialising their music.
And no matter how I live it, don't give a fuck about what you say. Got those haters on my back, but I brush them all the same way. Same way, same way, same way, same way.
Like I'm seeing a lot of people that have come through grime and rap, and because they're commercialising their music and working with like pop singers on the chorus and the hooks, and just it's definitely taken them to new lanes and taken them further than where they were before. And that is definitely one technique I'm seeing.
So let me take you to a place I know you wanna go. Let's go. No one can stop. Wait for the beat drop. Make a secret spot.
I would say, see if you get signed, that's like an instant platform to break through in the mainstream, like straight away, instantaneously, yeah. But you can be mainstream, like the mainstream ears can be listening to you when you're underground, but you're just not getting that push and maybe those big videos and that big support that everyone else is getting. But you can still be mainstream in your own way.
If you really want to do this thing, just put out videos, work hard, write bars every day, like just put in your work and go studio, bang out videos, don't stop. Like the first 3, 4, 5 months you might not even get no reactions, like you keep going, never give up, get me? Like struggle to proceed.
Got my brick phone, never had credit. Now we make vids and they all look epic. Rolled up and don't be told shallow, let's get it. Film all the visuals and wait for the edit.
I see a lot of desperate moves. I see a lot of things where people get to that point in their career where things they might have not have done a year or 2 before they got signed to a major rated, they will do it now because they don't care. So the major's saying, listen, we want you to do a video with 3 man hugging up and do all the funny business, a little devil head in the background, rated. 2 years before that deal, they wouldn't have done it. But they've been like, nah, you get me? They might have been beside their nan or whatever, and then nano they saw that, what is this on my TV? You get me? But now the money comes into play, and brothers don't care, everyone wants to get paid, innit?
I'm saying, so obviously, music's music. People are gonna make nursery rhyme songs and they're gonna do their thing. I'm saying they're gonna make whack songs and wear mad outfits, and that's just the music scene. It's always gonna be like that.
Another one I'm seeing is just like the way you dress. Like a lot of people just trying to dress like skinnies, you know what I mean? I can't explain it, but there's a way that if you dress a certain way, you're bringing a certain audience. Like you could bring in a white audience dressing with like skinny jeans, you know, some Vans, a vest top, and I see people doing that.
But it's like, just make sure you're good at it. Don't let no one gas you, and if you're not good in it, just make sure you're good and your shit stands out in it. That's first and foremost.
I was a mainstream prolific bank robber, innit? So obviously to jump in the mainstream of music is not easy yet, because it weren't easy to be in Ross Clark, a mainstream money getter on the road, you get what I'm saying?
You just gotta be at it. The only advice I can give you is you gotta be in it to win it. Like, if rapping's your dream and this is what you wanna do and you wanna be a rapper, yeah, you just can't quit.
Sometimes it is buying views, but I'm not about that life. Some of them do that, but majority of the time it's consistency. Like, even if you think they're shit, they're just in your face, like video here, there, like, right, you can't get enough of this person.
Like I said, be yourself and be humble. Don't get big-headed and think that you're special, you get me? And just work hard, man, you know what I mean?
I think it's not what you know in anything. I think it's not what you know, it's who you know. It's not who you know, it's how well you know them minutes.
Regardless of what happens, whether you get 100,000 views or 100 views, or whether you got 100 followers or 20,000 followers, you just can't stop.
Then again, some people just know people. The right people, they'll just bust them through, like, yo, come to the back door quickly, like, yo, you're shit, but come true, it can work.
We're begging it, moving like whores, hovering around all these industry events and things and just floating about, waiting to ask someone for their number and ring their phone and oppress them until they answer. I'm not involved.
You got to be in it to win it, because at one point you're due to get your chance, and if you deserve it, when you get your chance and you take it, you reap the rewards of it, innit? Like, it's what it is, boy.
Fuck that. I'm not like everyone else, bro. I'm not begging no one for nothing.
So I see brothers doing whatever they can now, basically, to get into the industry. When I've decided that we're not doing that over here, because we don't need to do that. You see me? Because if all of us are doing the same thing, then who's gonna be on the other side saying rah? Like, who's gonna be on the screen showing the people them a little bit of realness? We're not talking about, yeah, everything gunshot and this and that, but we're talking about just a little bit of real life, like sense.
Yo, them niggas claim they real, they ain't real as us. I'm never giving up till we live it up. Never giving up till we live it up.
I would have an audacity, yeah, to put a tune out called The Best in the UK and then beg someone for something. That would be, I would have more audacity to do that than actually put out a tune called that in the first place. Because if I really feel like that, then why the fuck am I asking, or I'm not asking, but why am I begging anyone for anything? You smell me? Why am I doing that?
You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about, bro, man. Like, the man them are doing bare weird things, bro. Especially like that man them from the urban scene that you come up from the blocks, that you come up from the rate. I'm not saying you're a drug dealer or whatnot, but you come from that environment where you're supposed to know certain things and educate yourself and know certain. When these people want to put you in things that you don't do nothing that makes you compromise or feel funny about the way you feel about yourself. So if you go to a video shoot and they say to you, put this on, put that on, put that on, you know you don't want to wear that. You know something's wrong with that attire there. But because them people in a suit and tie spent a bag of money, you have to listen to them, innit? Because they want their money. You got to sell them records to get them their money back. You get me? So, desperation, innit? I see desperate moves going on, bro, man. That's the problem.
I just hope that I'm an inspiration. Yeah, all eyes on me. I just hope that I'm an inspiration. Yeah, all eyes on me. I just hope that I'm an inspiration.
If you liked our video, please remember to subscribe to our network and follow us on Twitter @KN Network.